Hey guys, Vas again with
Scott.
and today we've got something really cool. So these have been released sometimes last year, mid last year, there or thereabouts, under the brand of MWS. Now we've got basically it's WM, Western manufacturing. So this is going to be one of the new brands we're going to be promoting and selling. So this is very high end. For those of you that do have some of the MWSs, you will be able to confirm just how high quality wise these blasters are. At the same time, they're not the cheapest either. But those looking for that realistic out of the box blaster with literally not much to do other than accessorize it, these are it. So starting from your end there, Scott, we've got
The Geisley Automatic MK8.
right, the Geisley, as I like to call it, the Giselle, because it runs faster. So we've got the, well, that's basically same. No, Geisley, yeah, different handguard.
He didn't do his homework.
No, I didn't. I don't do homework. Oh man, I hated it. I was terrible at homework in school. So
MK16, the
MK16 and an MK18. The MK18, the other two, they have the Geisley receivers. This has got the proper, basically, Colt. Beautifully finished. Now the one thing with these, so this is your GBBR, your gas blowback rifle. The difference with these, with anything else in the market, they're very high end internally. We're talking CNC and steel parts. So whereas some of the others, we won't name them because people do tend to get a bit funky with us. They do break here and there. Certain parts, they just, they can't cope with the
brutality,
the heavy duty blowback. These were made, to a standard that you won't have those problems. I'm not saying nothing's ever going to break. It is a product, cars break. I've seen Rolls Royces on the side of the road and all that stuff, but these are very, very high end. So if you're looking for the best of the best in the field, this is going to be your best bet. Very nicely finished, down to spec if you're looking for that realistic look. Yep. Now there is 4 models, and I had 4.
We sold one.
Well, we sold one. So I'm really sorry about that.
It happens.
It happens around here. Have a look on our website. But we've got these three to show you guys. And I mean, at the end of the day, we want to obviously shoot them and show you what it's what their performance like. Performance-wise, these things just, really smash it out of the ballpark. They shoot quite hard. It also comes down with your gas blowback. It comes down to what sort of gas you're using,
How well you maintain it as well. Think of it like just a big gas pistol. So you got to look after it, grease it, oil it, take care of it. It is a tool, but a tradie looks after his tool, it'll last. Same thing with pretty much any gel blaster, really, anything in life. You look after it, it'll work.
But especially anything gas blowback, gas running cold, it does dry up, freeze up, and whatever. So, and being metal on metal, you do have to lubricate it more, clean it, make sure it's all greased up properly. So it's more like a machine, a car as such. If you don't service your car, it'll start, running into problems sooner or later. Same thing with these, they run pretty hard, but they do tend to need a little bit more TLC than your standard electric rifle. Beauty with these is these are not just for your average Joe. These are for the guy that wants that realistic feel.
Proper manual of arms.
Yeah. Me, I don't mind an electric, but if you're the guy that wants that feel, the blowback, basically like a real rifle, then this is for you. You want the full kit and caboodle. You want the feel, the sensation,
If you want to mill sim hard out,
yeah.
And then photo props, armorers and stuff as well. Like these are the detail. Like I don't even know if the camera actually show how crisp it is, but they are really nice.
We'll bring you in close.
Yeah.
30 round mag, something like that, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's, in that sense, more realistic. You don't have a 200 round mag and you can just shoot. This, you got to keep in mind that you got a 30 rounds. This is more proper.
Mag changes, so you drill your mag changes. I think Ray just bought another 4 mags for his, so it's a thing of, if you want to invest in your quality stuff, they are worth it.
This is it.
So
like I said, you got the 4 models, really well finished off, and plenty of mags coming for them now. So we've got a few extras, and the beauty of this particular blaster is that there is less parts to go wrong. So if there is, there's only a couple that might.
Especially with the amount of stainless steel that are in the WM GBBRs, the rollers in it and the stainless parts were done so it will last longer. You pay for it, but quality manufacturing. So yeah, you pay for it, but you do get what it's worth.
Yeah. So these are designed, in a sense, they are designed out of Australia, and a lot of the parts and that's why the quality is so high, because it is more to our standard, a more of an Australian
picky SOB.
quality. Yeah.
So
this is done by players. It's not done by just some manufacturing guy that just wants to make money. This is done by players for the players, and that's why the price ain't the cheapest, like I said, but you're not just paying for a blaster that it's going to run till.
It's not your plastic Gen Ming.
That's right. So now the typical construction is as goes, as most are. Really good polymer stocks. Everything from there literally is metal. The mag is a polymer outer casing, but you've got all the metal internally. So they're not the lightest thing. A mag can set you back in the way of weight anywhere around 300 plus to nearly 600 grams each. So mags on these things aren't light.
Proper Tokyo Marui ones in airsoft are 510 grams. So they're not the lightest, but you want that solid construction so it'll actually take a bit of abuse, so you're not running around with a IED in your hand.
Well, the beauty of it is, being that polymer outer shell is protected on the outside, so if you do drop it, it doesn't dent and whatever, but it does have that weight and feel like a proper mag should. And when you click it in, you can just hear that click, that sound, just sounds a bit more proper. When you pull that bolt back and bolt release, it feels like it pops and hits hard. Just that little bit different to what an AEG does. Full metal receiver with really nicely done CNC decals. Logos, so yeah, and then hand guards, the MKT, M16, all the M-Lock stuff, Picatinny, depends on what you sort of want. So with these, you do have that nice long Picatinny up top, but you've got the nice M-Lock on the side. So if you want something that's a bit cleaner, go with that. If you like your Picatinny, your classic, and just stick whatever on, then the MK18's
good part is you can change if you don't want to, you can chuck a Denny defense stock on that. You can still change your handguards. You'll find somewhere you go, damn, that's cool. You want to run it for a while because you are paying for it. And if you go, yeah, I want to change to Strike Industries or something, you have that option too.
Well, with these, you'll find that they are a little bit lighter front end. So with the MK18 having all that picking, it does tend to get a little bit more heavier. So I really like these because you can grab it. It's a bit nicer. You can grab onto it without having to have gloves or whatever. And it's just got that little bit more balance, I think. So it's more balanced rather than having that front end heavy.
That's my least favorite look. I know it's what they're currently using, but I like the 18.
Yeah, I mean, I was always an 18, but I don't mind that. Like, that just feels a bit more comfy. I can grab it. It's a bit more.
I like that. I'll take a H carbon out for any day, but that, I reckon that's.
Really comes down to you. I mean, at the end of the day, they all shoot the same, but it's what you like, how you feel comfortable.
It's the person behind the gun.
I'm a little bit more about comfort on the field rather than the look. I mean, I'm about look as well. I'll dress it all up if need be, but I like to feel comfortable with it. If I want to run around, you're running around for a couple of hours, you want good jobs.
Yeah, I was wondering where you were going with it. I'm like, I had a drink. Come on.
So, yeah. And if you're carrying a couple of mags with you, you know, you're going to be already heavy enough without having the blast.
If you are running a few mags and stuff, make sure you get a quality like vest or belt set up as well. You don't want to be running around with the cost of the mags and having a cheap AliExpress chest rig drop your mags or your belt fall off. Get the kit. If you're buying something like this, do yourself a favour, get a comfortable setup. You probably will anyway, because you're probably using it for that Nielsen style. You've bought kit over time. Just don't cheap out on mag holders because they weigh a bit.
Yeah.
If you got 300 chests, that's 900 grams to 1.5 kgs. You'll feel it after a long day.
Oh yeah. So you're definitely carrying at least 1 kilo, 2 kilos of mags alone. So remember also your gas. With these, you can run anything from 10 kilo to 14. Really is up to you on how you want. Well, it depends on what, you know, if you're going to a field that, we don't care here, you can have higher FPS, you can run a higher gas. In winter, you're going to need a higher kilo gas. In summer, you can go lower, and if you're going to a field that, we can only have 330 FPS, then you need to go lower. I think on about 14, we'll do some tests, but I think they were running even up around the 370. You might even get higher. We ran it in a air conditioning shop there in the shooting range. If you're outside on a hot day, I'd say you're probably kicking.
The other thing with that as well is get consistent with your gels. The manufacturer of these said he likes the Dragon Orbs. Whatever gels you're growing, because I know there are people keyboard warring underneath, get consistent with your gels. Stick with a common gel. Get an H-Tech Chrono, because that way you can test yourself and know what gel growth, what time you're growing, or what gas you're running, and have an idea so you know what field you're going to. Because you don't want to drop a lot of coin on kit and then them going, hey, you're hitting too hard, nick off.
Yeah.
So get a chrono, at least you can test your own stuff and do your own checking.
That's it. Anyway, we're going to bring you guys a bit closer. I'll show you guys what these are like, and then we'll go and do a bit of a test. So I know you guys will be keen to see that. So first up, MK18, so all full metal, everything's all proper there. MK18 handguard. I said those decals there, that's just beautifully.
It's crisp.
Very crisp, really nice.
Detail is.
If you like detail, then these are definitely very, very nice. Even on the charging handle there. Okay. So And we got the MK16s.
URGR.
We got that. 6. Yep. Oh, that charging angle, that is beautiful stuff. Very nice. Yeah.
Someone left the gas.
Bit of gas in there.
Always have a bit of gas in your mags.
Yeah. A little bit of gas does help with your O-rings, keeping them nice and moist. Okay. And that's the
Guys,
black.
9.5 inch MK16.
Very nice. That one's full black. And noise mag pull stock. And same similar sort of Geisley charging handle again.
Matching receiver. Invest in a good sling too because of the weight of these.
Very nice. So, yep, hopefully you guys did like those. Let's go shoot them. Hey guys, Fast back here at our range with the new WM, MWS, well we'll call it WM, GBBRs. So, this one we're using just to shoot. We can get the whole lot of them. So, I'm using my nice vest here to carry my mag. So, Maggie.
You can hear that too.
Oh, yeah, man. And we are going to pop a couple down the range and then we'll put a few through the chrono and see how it performs. Oh, yeah. Get that kick happening too. Really cool. So for those guys that want that real sort of steel feel, that's the one. All right, so put a few through the chrono. Getting a bit low on the...
You did shoot like 4 mags worth through a full.
I didn't feel it. Alright, let's try that again. And I've got to do a couple in full mode. Oh yeah, that's a giggle switch, that's what we call it.
We call this part of the video playtime with Fast.
That's right. So I just wanted to give you, because it's fairly consistent. There we go. So on our Ace Tech AC6000, this is the BT version. As you can see there, we had one that was a little bit low, but really the average is around that sort of 360, 370. And we did get a fair few shots through that mag, so it probably is a little bit cold too. But pretty punchy. So as I said to you, if you're going to run it at a field, you can certainly go the Wall 14, or you can go down to the 12s or the 10s, depending on what sort of FPS you need. Awesome bit of kit, fantastic feel. Gives you that sort of nice blowback. It's got the ball lock, so yeah, just absolutely fantastic. Guys, even if you come down, check it out for yourself. Come in the store, hold it, see how it feels. But yeah, get yourself one if you like that cool GBBR. I know a lot of guys have been crying about it for a long time, and now there's finally a top shelf one. Get on it. Thanks for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Follow. We've got heaps more cool stuff coming. Thanks guys.